Hey guys, I'm Mike.
I'm Pam.
We're the pitchers, and you know, every pitcher
Tells a story.
And I think we're going to have a story today. We were getting ready to pull out of camp. I was breaking camp up, and the neighbor in the site next to us said, "Hey, you heading north or south?" And I said, "North." And he said, "Well, the road's closed about an hour and 20 minutes north of us. You better go to the people up in the office to find out some updates, figure out what's going on." He said, "They told me that they've got enough sites if we need to stay another night."
So we're going to avoid any stories today by staying put until we hear some further information. Luckily today, even if we do leave lakes, only a little under 4-hour drive. And worst case scenario, if we have to wait another day, we just do a big drive the following day.
Yeah, so. and we were probably going to end up canceling Liard Springs because the reason why the road's probably closed is there's a lot of rain. It's supposed to be raining today.
Not canceling Liard Springs, but not doing the hot springs.
Absolutely. So we'll see. We'll give you an update later.
Bye.
Well, it's 1 p.m. and the rains have passed us by. We looked online at the site for the British Columbia Highway Travel Advisement, and they say that the place that had flooded and closed the highway up ahead, that it's now open and that they are allowing one lane at a time. So we are on our way a little bit later than we had planned, but that's okay. Made it for a little bit more relaxing morning for us. And now we're on our way to Liard River, and we will see you when we get there.
So we're on the highway heading to Liard River, and I think Mike said earlier that when we get to the part where the road was flooded, they're only letting one lane of traffic through. Well, I think because of that, we're one of the few people on the road today. So it's very kind of
surreal,
Walking Dead, zombie apocalypse, especially with the fog and the drizzle. But it's just beautiful. The woods are so thick on either side of the road. Evidently, there's supposed to be, do you call them wild bison? They said to watch for bison on the road.
I don't think they're anybody's pets, so
probably not. But they're not part of like somebody's herd. So I keep looking for some kind of wildlife, but it is just, we're like to the left of us, we can't see anything because of the weather. But evidently we're skirting along the northern Rockies.
See right here on the left, that's like one of my favorite views with the fog or the whatever it is, the moisture in the trees. That's one of my favorite images right there. Love it. Beautiful.
Very peaceful and calming, and loving the ride today. Bye. Wow, it has gotten really foggy the higher up we've gone. A little on the scary side. We're only going like 30 miles an hour.
Because you never know. A bear could walk out in front of us, a moose. And there was an alert earlier on about bison on the road. So who knows? We're just traveling through the fog.
Or squatch. Squatchy. Very squatchy.
It is very squatchy up here.
All right. See you later, guys. So now that we have a point of reference, you can see cars in front of us and how slow they're going. You can kind of see how foggy it is and how dreary it is outside.
We just went through an area that the visibility was probably zero. It was at a brake check station right at the top of the summit of wherever we're traveling for big 18-wheelers and trailers to check their brakes before going down this slope. Well, obviously now as we're heading down the slope, the fog is lifting, but it was pretty scary because we came around to the brake check and there it had become 2 lanes, with the left lane having the trailers entering into the brake check area, and didn't realize it until we were right upon them. So pretty scary, pretty sketch, but we've driven through blizzards, right baby?
Not with a trailer.
Not with a trailer, but hey, we're passing through, and it's looking
But you
even
can
better.
tell it's already gotten better since we started the video.
So hopefully it'll get better.
Things are really starting to clear up here now as we're coming down out of the mountains a little bit. And we've got some really great views. It's really still cloudy. It's still rainy a little bit, but definitely you can tell we're in the mountains now.
And there is a warning sign back there, flashing warning, looking for mountain sheep, mountain goats. So we're keeping an eye peeled here with all this rocky area, that either a boulder doesn't roll down on us or somebody's sheep jumping over the car, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think they belong to anybody. I think they're wild.
Do you think wild sheep?
Yeah.
They're bad.
You can look over here. See, there's a river.
Oh, look down that way. Can you get it, baby?
No, I can't. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
There you go. So evidently, my guess is that this is the area where there was problems earlier today from the flooding.
I don't know when to go.
See, Pammy, this car's
it's
got
red.
a
I see
stoplight
it's
on
red.
it.
I see.
And so we're down to one lane traffic here. The road here, the Alaska Canada highway, was closed here at this point earlier today. It just recently reopened when we left to one single lane. So here we sit waiting for our turn.
We'll come back on when we start moving.
Well, here we are at the portion of the Alaska Canada highway that was closed earlier today because of flooding. We have now been relegated to a one at a time area.
And as we were sitting here, I didn't see it, but as you look in this river, Mike just saw a tree fall.
Well, you can see the road's washed out right ahead of us. You see that, baby?
I do. Oh my goodness. The road didn't just wash out, the road fell off into the river. It's going to be a single road for a long time until they get that fixed. My goodness.
So it's just that portion.
See you later.
So rain has stopped.
Kinda.
It's still a little drizzly. We are how far out from where we're staying tonight?
About 70 miles.
About 70 miles. Pretty cool the way that the clouds are sweeping in and the moisture and everything. But I don't know if you can see right back there. See the mountains right over there to your right? It's pretty amazing. The further we get in to this northwestern part of British Columbia along the Alaska Canada highway, we're pulling right in along here into Muncho Lake, provincial park here in British Columbia. And just thought with the rain having taken a little break that we'd give you some shot of our drive along the way. It's pretty amazing. We wanted to share it with everybody.
So we'll let it run for a few more seconds. And these mountains are so hidden by these clouds that when the clouds start to pull away, they're a lot taller than we realize. Come around and maybe see some.
Come around the bend and we're like, whoa! Because they'd been hidden by the clouds, right? And by all the precipitation. So we were driving along and we said, you know what? I bet those who are following us would love to see how beautiful it is back here. You know, you can't complain that you're not getting a perfect crystal picture of our view on the road when it's the rain that keeps everything verdant, makes the flowers grow. So
maybe puts out the fires.
Hopefully puts out the fires. But then again, part of it is that naturally occurring. You know, if it's a thunderstorm, oftentimes it starts the fire. So like we said, we're on our way. Not too much longer to go. The rain has dissipated a little bit, and we're just outside Muncho Lake in British Columbia.
Ocean waves of the...
Talk to you later.
Hey guys, so the rain has stopped long enough that we can share this with you. What an awesome sight. What do you think, baby?
It's pretty beautiful.
So we were able to pull over because we saw this one right on the road heading our way, and it wasn't until we pulled out and got out of the car that we saw this. So the rain, like I said, now we're just into sprinkles, but oh my gosh, well worth it, right?
Here,
There are great
flip
things
the
with
camera
rain calls.
around and show the river.
Now, what also is pretty incredible is not how strong that these are flowing now because of the rain, but if you look on the side of the mountain, all this runoff has got all these little micro waterfalls.
So we'll see a little more as we come around the corner. I'm going to actually flip this a little bit this way.
I'll move my
Sorry,
hat.
Mac's hat's in the way. We're driving along. Michael,
Oh,
there's a big rock in the road here.
falling rock.
Hopefully nothing falls while we're sitting here. This is kind of the way the day's been, but this is Muncho Lake. As close as the water is here, I kind of wonder if they ever get flooding or the lake's big enough that it
I'm
doesn't
sure it's possible.
rise too much.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Back. A little video mishap. Mike said this has probably been the most stressful day driving so far, just with the rain and
It's kind of white knuckling, you know, with
fog.
the yeah.
Sure it's pretty.
And I'm sure that the quality of the video really doesn't give justice to the color of the water of the lake here. It's that glacial green.
Ooh, more rocks in the road. My goodness, I hope they don't fall where we're going.
Gorgeous.
We've got another 45 minutes till we're at our campgrounds. They even had to call us because they wanted to confirm we were going to be there because somebody was trying to take our spot. Like, no, we're coming.
We're coming, we're coming. Just running a little late. Having a little adventure, a little story today.
All right, well, we're going to turn off for right now and we'll see you later.
All right, so we've made it here to Laird Springs, here at our campground, and it's it's raining. So Pam's just got the dogs for a walk. Hey, baby.
We have wet dogs now.
And I think this is where we're going to finish it off. So I just want to show
Bye.
our site. Yep, so here we are. A little bit of rain today. At least this part didn't wash out like the road did on our way. So,
Come on, we need to get them towels.
all right, we're going to go get some towels and we will touch base with you guys tomorrow.